So you received a letter from a store where you were caught shoplifting, and the letter asks you to pay the store some amount of money. It's usually about $500. You might be asking if that's legal and if you have to pay. The short answer is that no, just because the letter is from a lawyer, that doesn't mean that you have to pay the amount. You have no legal obligation to pay.
The legal term for this letter is a shoplifting demand letter or a civil recovery demand letter. And there's nothing illegal about a lawyer sending you a letter saying they would like you to pay some money. But there's also no legal force behind it that requires you to pay the money. It is a request, and in our legal opinion, you do not have to pay. They are saying you shoplifted, and that caused us trouble, and we want you to pay for it. You are possibly vulnerable to being charged by the police for theft, but you do not have to pay the amount of money they've asked you to pay in a recovery letter.
If they ask you to sign something in the store before you leave the store after you've been caught shoplifting, it doesn't matter what you signed. It's considered in those situations that, you know, people will sign almost anything to get out. So you don't have to do all the promises that they made you do.
Well, technically, the small claims court is available if people want to sue other people for something. So what these civil recovery letters often say is that if you do not pay, we will take you to court. And it is possible for a store to take you to court. In our view, there are several reasons why you should not pay even with that possibility. One is, it's very unlikely that they will actually take you to court. It costs them money to do that, and it's a timely process, and it's not worth it to them for the small amount of money that they think they might recover. Secondly, we think even if you did get taken to court, especially if the letter was addressed to you, the young person, you're unlikely to, they are unlikely to be successful. You are unlikely to be required to pay any money. And lastly, they're sending out these letters because if a small fraction of the people who receive these letters pay, that makes it worth it to them. So they send the letter, but they don't really have much intention of going forward with it.